Hello everyone, I'm Little McGirdle and welcome back to Cupid. Now I'm sorry the last episode was so short. I guess that was the whole entire chapter. Also, I had a bunch of things that I was doing at that time, so hopefully this one isn't as short, but we're gonna get right into it because there's a lot. So, I don't know. We're on chapter 6 now, Good Intentions. Just gonna get right into it now. She wasn't too surprised to find that a number of entries were written in different tongues. The dates jumped from decade to decade, the writing spanned centuries. Another suspicion validated. Gilliam was not human. Oh, now you get it. Now you see for what he really is. I mean, we already figured that out, didn't we? We already knew that he wasn't human. Or at least, he did not have a normal human lifespan. This discovery made Rosa search her mind for her date of birth. It distressed her that she could not remember. She shook her head and turned back to the journal. Despite the multitude of languages in the first entry was translated into several languages, for sentimental reasons, perhaps? Or maybe a feeble attempt at reminiscing a more innocent time. I am learning to write. Aliyah, give me paper. I like Aliyah. She wants to call her mother. She smells like oranges. She says I am a gift from the goddess, but I don't know I don't know any goddesses. Aliyah calls me Ray. I guess that's my name now. It is nice to have a name. The other preceding pages were still in a different language. Rosa flipped through the pages until she came upon one she could read. Ah, they call me Eros, a god, a divine. They don't understand what I am. They either build me statues or spit at my feet. I am a muse, I am a blight, a symbol, but I am not the answer. It seems ironic, isn't it, that love craves love above all? That which I need, that which I am, poisons me to the point that I am sick of its taste. 6th of May. I see it in the way the people look at me, the way they act around me. Some would, of course, think of me as blessed. I have youth, health, and the gift of being loved, but I found out that these gifts are curses as well. My youth forces me to always wander. My looks guarantee that I will always stand out. And love? The very same urge that blesses me quickly turns rabid, yet I understand why. Oh, love, we all crave it, don't we? In the end, we are all drunk on the idea that only love could heal our brokenness. They all think I am this cure, but I keep hoping there might be something else besides this twisted sentiment. There must be, isn't there? Oh. Sorry. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's good enough. Rosa read the words and found them tugging at her heart. This was the same feeling she had had for years. It almost seemed like the words were her own. I know I am not supposed to be writing this. God, forgive me. I do not want to write it down. If I do, it'll be the truth. Oh Lord, please forgive me. I didn't mean to do it. I just wanted to stop hurting. I am hiding now. I slashed my face and cut my hair so they would not recognize me. Pain. Pain is good. A penance. Oh Lord, please. If there's a God listening, please strike me down. Aye. Bad memories began to surface in Rosa's mind. Desperation. Because a cornered animal that fought back. It reminded her of her own sins. Her hands were drenched in red, and yet here she was planning to kill another man. This had been her goal all along, hadn't it? That same familiar guilt between stir in her mind. She bit her lip. Rosa skipped some entries. Most of them were garbled, almost incomprehensible. They were written in old ink, faded and loved. Still, though, they were melancholic. Yeah, that sounded about right. They painted a picture of a man with sufficient black humor to keep sane. 28th of November. The plague has confirmed my suspicion that I do not die from sickness. I don't know how to feel about that. Everyone is dead. But on the bright side, everyone is dead. Okay. I mean, you're the only person. 7th of June, 1489. For decades, I have searched for something in this life, and I am always disappointed by transience. What am I looking for? Meaning? Hope? Love? Death, maybe? I can bleed. Wounds to the heart heal slower than the rest of my body. I think I may die if wounded enough. I have tried that. There was a time when seeing myself bleed was the only reminder that I am not numb. Yet my body does not form scars, no matter how many times I draw my knife. Like any sign of age or ugliness, they all fade. A wrinkle today, gone the next. As if my body isn't even my own to brand. That is a shame. I want to mar my body so badly that anyone who sees me will flee, but I have tried to. I have tried that too. People are crueler when you're ugly. Why is that? Why do they feel the need to punish you simply because you're detestable? Perhaps because they can, or perhaps because it is easy to be cruel to those who do not belong. I don't belong. It would be nice to disappear one day. There it is. There is confirmation that he can be killed. So he bleeds like everyone else, but heals enough not to die. A strike to the heart. If we find a way to leave the wound open, perhaps he can be exterminated. Rosa continued reading. Another feeling was starting to grow in her chest. She began to question her cause the more she read through the journal. I have been staying in this old March farm. They are good people. They invited me to eat with them, and it was the warmth of their fire that I knew that I must leave. I will only destroy their happiness. For the briefest of moments, I was able to experience what it is like to be of a family. Not an outsider, but accepted. Rosa shuffled through more pages and saw a different penmanship in one such entry. It caught her eye. January 1500. Ooh, new century. I like it. I smell change in the air. It is so much easier to lie when you have the means. Trading is a good sport. My name nowadays is Baron Eric Dobshire. How could I have forgotten mankind's paralyzing obsession with titles? Names have power. Titles have power. I simply bought a horse and good robes and introduced myself as such. Everyone fawned over it. I could get used to this. The taste is refreshing. I must plan this better next time. A background. A story. People love stories. Maybe I shall be an actor next. It's 27th of March, 1507. Cretans everywhere. Human nature stays the same. The power will take advantage of the damned. Right. So it is all a struggle for control. Is that all there is? I have thought it would be different somehow, in a learned class, in a different era. What was I expecting? Fortunately, I am already well acquainted. The next entry's penmanship was scratchy and difficult to understand. 1st of December, 1550. I am tired of this life. It is all an endless cycle, and I can't stand the taste of this any longer. Love turns to ash in my mouth. I am trying to stop. I want to stop. It is my 7th day without consuming anything other than normal food. It barely grazes the bottom of my stomach. I want to see if I will die without eating love. I am sick of this. Oh, he eats love. Oh, you bastard. Is that how you killed Catherine? You were a weird and sick creature. Shouldn't even exist. Oh my gosh. Now you know what he is, Rosa. He consumes love. I do not know exactly what he is, but he is a monster. A demon! Didn't I tell you? I felt it in my bones. That's enough. No, we're not going to read anymore. You have learned enough. You know what he is and how to kill him. There are no more need to read further. Rosa's hands were shaking by then. A growing feeling of understanding came over her. His thoughts were too much like her own. They were too similar. Gilliam consumes love. Rosa remembered the taste in her mouth when she had kissed Catherine. There was something else in that kiss. A boundless flavor that coated her mouth and made her realize how hungry she was. The same night that Catherine began to change, Rosa's throat throbbed. The thumping felt like it resonated through her whole body. Rosa fell to her knees. That same feeling of dread began to rise up in her throat. The mere mention of the thought seemed to summon the feeling in her chest. Oh no, she gagged. Did I taste Catherine's love that night? Then that means I am also. Mother, am I the same? Oh my God. We're the same thing that Gilliam is. That's fantastic. Oh, finally figured it out, have you? Do you see it now, my child? He is a monster, the very thing I stopped you from becoming. Don't you see? I saved you. Oh my God. Thank you, Mother. Thank you for saving us, because I did not want to become that thing, that witch, Gilliam, that is. I stopped you from feeding on other people's love. I didn't want you to be filthy. Mother's love is all you need. You have learned enough. Now you know what to do. Kill him. He is what I have feared the most, Rosa. Oh. He must perish. Rosa's face contorted into worry. The discovery of Gilliam's identity shook her to the core, but it also made her feel the burden of their years together. Perhaps the understanding of his pain as well. Must we really do this, Mother? You still have doubts after everything you have learned? No, but this knowledge just makes me want to. You stupid child. Can't you see it is what should be done? Do it for Mother. Mother knows best. Do it for Mother and all will be good. Or do it for the greater good. Do it for the greater good? How's that for the greater good? You're killing a man. No, you're killing a demon. I mean, that's a good thing. Do it for the greater good. He should be stopped. It is the right thing to do. Is it really? Is it easy to say that? But what do you really want? To destroy him, of course. It's what Mother always wants. Are you really this daft, child? He devours the minds of those that love him. I cannot think of a more disgusting creature. We must destroy him. It needs to be done. He needs to pay for the victims of his curse. But is it really the right thing? Is death the only way to change him? Yes, it is. Of course it is. There is no other choice. It's the only way to stop him. He is a monster. Besides, it is what he deserves. Am I not like him, Mother? I am also a monster. We are the same. No, you're not. No, you're not. You are not a monster. I have raised you, guided you, and loved you enough. All my sacrifices were for you, to stop you from turning into something like him. Oh, I was always afraid. Always. But you are my dear daughter. He may be a monster, but you are not. Because of me. Because of a mother's love for her child. Now that you know his true face, there's only one thing to do. Kill him. Rosa bit her lip until she could taste blood. But Mother, please, don't make me kill anyone again. I am scared. You've done it before. Oh, that's not really good. Don't worry. I will guide you. Don't you fret, my child. Okay, I will be there to guide you. It is simple, my darling. Focus on the goal ahead. This isn't right. I can't kill another person, Mother. Yes, you can. You must. To fulfill your goal, it is necessary to crush things along the way. Just remember that they don't matter. It is just you and I, forever, darling. Trust no one. Love no one but me. The rest of the world can crumble to dust. You've thought about punishing him too, haven't you? What? No. Catherine and him, they are both the forbidden fruit that you crave so badly. Mother keeps you right, darling. Mother keeps you clean. If you kill the dirty man, then you will stay pure. No, you don't have to be confused. But, well, oh, I don't want to play as Mother. Okay, scold. So you are more willing to face my wrath rather than obey, is that it? What is it that you do not understand? He cannot live. You have read his journal. He is a vile, filthy insect. He has to perish. But it shouldn't be up to me to decide. It's not how it's supposed to. Believe in mother, child, or obey. I obey. Classic old ways of the Dalek. Obey. Obey. And do that. You are such a little monster. Selfish. Inconsiderate. Ingrate. Tears formed in Rosa's eyes. She grabbed her head and scratched viciously. No, I don't understand anymore. I am so confused. Please, Mother. Stop it. Stop your mewling. You are not amusing me. Do you want to keep my presence with you? You still want my memory to stay? Of course, Mother. Please don't leave me. Do you love me, my daughter? Yes. Then do as I say, my child. Kill him. Rosa began to giggle. Her tongue danced in her mouth. She licked her lips in delight. Yes. Kill him. This is the way he deserves for being filthy. I am a little monster too, aren't I? But Mother keeps me clean. She feeds me and loves me and kisses me. I'd like to cut his pretty neck open, Mother. Watch the pretty blood drain from his dirty mouth. Is that all right? I am a monster, but Mother keeps me right. Oh. Achievement unlocked. We're a monster. We're all monsters. Oh, that's good. Mother, can I please play with him a little bit? Pretty please? I want to do naughty things to him. Rosa? You? All right. Moving on. She laughed. I want to enjoy his punishment. I hate him. I love him. Now I understand why. Rosa tittered again. I will kill him, Mother. For his sins. He deserves to die. For a moment Rosa was shocked by the gravity of her own words, but Mother's voice came to soothe her. That's my darling girl. Make sure you make him suffer for as long as possible. All the pain in the world wouldn't be enough to punish him for the damage he's caused. There was no doubt about that. Regardless of who Gillian was, whether he was a saint or a devil, killing him was the right thing to do. Yes, Mommy dear, I will follow everything you say, but I get to have fun too, right? Rosa lit arrows, bathing her face in the scarlet light cast by the candle. That night went on. The spell buried Gillian into a deep slumber, or an even deeper slumber. She brought out a gigantic carving knife she'd snuck out of the kitchen. It was almost as long as her forearm. It had been sharpened enough to tear meat from bone. She played with the shiny thing whilst whistling a lullaby. Sleep now, my precious Gilly. Dream of me. Dream and descend into the depths of your personal hell. I hope you like your gift. Rosa giggled while pricking the tip of her tongue with a sharp knife. Let me deliver your atonement. Oh. Oh no. Oh man. Okay. Hey, we'll continue. This is chapter 7, but we're gonna go... No, actually, I don't want to have a run-on episode, so I'm gonna leave it here. That was chapter 6. This is crazy, but I absolutely love this game. This is amazing. This is like, besides Ascendant Hearts, like right now, this is like the coolest visual novel game that I've ever played. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so cool. I love it. But for now, I am going to end this episode here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thank you. Hit that button down below. And like always, I will catch you all in the next video. Stay awesome. Bye.